Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing a new video by YouTube influencer and anti-vegan Abbey Sharpe, and she made a video about how Olympians cannot do as well on a vegan diet, and that a vegan diet isn't as good for athletes, and that they shouldn't transition to a vegan diet. And she she did say, she misled people and said that, 60% of the food at the Olympic Village thing was vegan. No, it wasn't. It was vegetarian. It still had secretions and hen periods. And then she gave a bunch of BS about how vegan diets aren't good for athletes, and says it can cause bloating and they won't get enough protein and disgusting things like that. And she is still promoting foods that cause disease, cause death to animals, and cause death to the planet. But at the end, after dragging veganism through the mud, she doesn't want to piss off everybody. So she talks about her 3 tips. If you want to go vegan, you don't have to. But, if you want to go vegan, here's some tips. Even though I'm not vegan myself and I will never go vegan for some BS reason, I'm going to give you my 3 tips. And I'm going to go through the 3 tips and see if I agree with her, and then I am also going to tell what I believe is her real reason for not going vegan.
Planning. So number one, you want to make sure you're getting enough calories, which may mean choosing lower fiber, lower volume foods if you're struggling to meet those needs. Number two, pay attention to your protein sources and focus on the best protein bang for your volume buck. This is typically where a high-quality plant-based protein powder would come into play, and it's exactly why we formulated ours with extra leucine. It's also really important to consume a variety of plant-based proteins to cover your amino acid basis for muscle protein synthesis. And 3, consider supplements like B12, iron, omega-3s, zinc, and vitamin D, which vegan athletes are at a higher risk of deficiencies in.
Okay, out of those 3 tips, there's only one of them that is good, and that is to get enough calories, because the calorie issue is why we have so many "why I'm no longer vegan" videos, which they were never vegan, they were just plant-based, because people are stupid and they don't know how to eat enough, and it's just ridiculous. That's how you get all these "why I'm no longer vegan" videos, and we have these plant-based posers running around. But the other things is just ridiculous, especially the supplement thing. You should not just take supplements. You need to have a blood test. One time when I was really young, my mom thought I needed more vitamin A, and luckily nothing happened, but my skin started to turn, like, have a reddish hue to it. It was really strange. And it was due to the vitamin A vitamin. You can get problems if you just take all these vitamins that she's telling you to take. But she is getting a kickback from, she was for one time getting a kickback from a vitamin company. So, gotta make that money, right? Gotta make that money. And then the protein argument, she said the protein argument, which has been debunked for decades. For 40 years it has been debunked, and people are still worried about something that isn't a problem unless you're starving, which veganism has nothing to do with starvation. So most of her tips are stupid. The only thing is getting enough calories so you don't become a "why I'm no longer vegan."
But I would love to hear from you guys about the foods that fuel you best for your activities and sport. And of course, if you're looking for a plant-based protein powder that performs like the gold standard way, complete with added leucine for muscle protein synthesis, sour cherry for muscle recovery, and probiotics for gut health, definitely check out my link below for my new 2-in-1 probiotic protein powder new theory. And I'll see you guys next time on Abby's Kitchen. Bye!
Okay, I'm fueling myself on a mostly whole foods plant-based diet, no animal secretions, no animal carcass, no menstruation. People like Hench Herbivore are fueling themselves on a plant-based vegan diet. They're vegans. Vegan Gains is fueling himself on a vegan diet. And the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has said that a properly planned vegan diet is suitable for all stages of life, including athletes. I don't understand why we are having this discussion. This has been debunked, it has been researched, and then of course she has to plug her little supplement thing for vegans. I don't understand why vegans follow her. She's just a grifter. And yeah. So the reason that I believe she is not vegan, she gave this BS excuse about orthorexia when she was 17, even though she's 35 now. She gave about orthorexia, and that's why she can't go vegan. But the truth is, she would lose a lot by going vegan, which really sucks that people are driven by all that money. She's probably making really good bank off of exploiting and raping and torturing animals. And a lot of her sponsors, she would lose all of her sponsors because her sponsors they profit off the rape, torture, and murder of animals. And then there are a lot of her fans that want to hear good things about their bad habits. She would lose a lot of fans because vegans are one of the more hated groups, which is, I don't understand why people that are compassionate to animals are the most hated group. It's just really strange to me. And that's why she won't go vegan, because of the money. And that's selfish, and it's wrong. And I'm going to leave you with something. I am going to leave you and show you what happens to animals for your food choices. You need to see it and see what you're paying for. I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.